The Real McCoys 1957 cast then and now 2023. Richard Crenna as Luke McCoy. When he appeared in the film he was 31 years old, and sadly Crenna had pancreatic cancer and died of heart failure at the age of 76 on January the 17th, 2003.
I think it's a Russian, judging from the language. That there's English. He's done something to it, but English is what it was.
Angela longer than actually, because the television show came along. And at that time, I had reached the point where I thought...
Jabbot de Gore as Louise Howard. When she starred in the movie she was 33 years old, and sadly de Gore passed away on June the 11th, 2022, aged 91 yeis old.
One of the girls from the pool.
No, I'm counting on your editorial experience to make this work. After all, it's only for 2 weeks.
So was the Battle of the Bulge.
Kathleen Nolan as Kate McCoy. When she appeared in the film she was 24 years old, and is now her image at the age of 90.
Grandpa, we don't want no part of that money. We don't want no part of ill-gotten gains. Do we, Luke?
People just took him to the shelter.
What in the world are you talking about? I would never allow my Algie to stay at a dog pound.
Walter Brennan as Grandpa Amos McCoy. When he starred in the film he was 63 years old, and sadly he died of emphysema at the age of 80.
I wasn't going to ask you this question, but I can't hold it no longer. How come you married this girl instead of Frank Goody's girl, Elvira?
And inside this old trunk, there's a lot of memories from a lot of years.
Michael Winkleman as Little Luke. When he starred in the film he was 11 years old and sadly passed away in July 1999. He lived to be 53 years old.
Oh, you can't, Kate. Just because there's a few rocks there don't mean that it ain't good land. Well, they give good money for rocks in the city. Fellow could become a millionaire.
Lydia Reed as Hassie. When she appeared in the movie she was 12 years old, and now is her image at the age of 79.
Yeah, it was a caution. Frank Goody would say, Amos, you got the ugliest face I ever did see. And then Grandpa would whop him back with a worse insult.
Andy Clyde as George McMichael. When he starred in the film he was 65 years old, and sadly he died on May the 18th, 1967 at the age of 75.
Hey, you got a muscle or two in there among all them skin and bones.
Oh, I'm all right. Krebs can do this thing to me. I ain't gonna let him cut down those trees. No, sir. Progress or no progress.
Butch Patrick as Greg Howard. When he participated in the film he was 10 years old, and now his 69-year-old image is still active in art.
Yes, that's right.
How long is she fixing to stay with you?
About 2 years.
About 2 days.
It'll just seem like 2 years.
The money, you're not making money.
Yeah.
So you're not, and your credibility goes down the toilet. So nobody wants to hire you, and you're not dependable. And it's an unfortunate situation. But in Hollywood, it was.
Tony Martinez as Peppino. When he was in the movie he was 37 years old, and sadly Martinez passed away in September 2002 of natural causes at the age of 82.
Cause this ain't your farm that's about to be lost. You only work on it.
I know, but I have not been paid any money for so long. I feel like a member of the family.
Madge Blake as Flora McMichael. When she starred in the film she was 58 years old, and sadly she passed away at the age of 69 due to a heart attack.
And that's all the apologizing you're going to get out of me, so you better take it.
Well, I got nothing to do with the water. My brother did that when I told him about you chasing it.
You...
All game indeed. I don't know what I'm going to do with that boy, Alfred. He just doesn't seem to have any appreciation for the finer things in life.
John Lormer as Sam Watkins. When he appeared in the film he was 53 years old, and sadly on March the 19th, 1986, Lormer passed away from cancer at the age of 79.
That concludes the business of the meeting this evening. Do I hear a motion to adjourn? I move. Meeting's adjourned.
Our Lord. 3, 6, 23.